The Tastemaster SA is brought to you by Clover, made with love for the ones you love. Last week on the Tastemaster SA, in the Elimination Challenge, it was all about fresh pasta, as the bottom 6 fought for a spot in the next round. After a heated contest, Mpho became the second contestant to be sent home. It's a new day, and the top 8 meet on a world-famous wine estate in Paarl for their next challenge.
Nederburg Wine Estate, yilanguteka yishongile nditsakisa hi ti-view ta koho ku bela na moya wa kahle.
Welcome to Nederburg. We're so thrilled to have you with us today. We've been producing wine here for over 230 years.
Wow.
So today we've thrown open the doors to our historic manor house, which is also a national monument and was built in 1800. Today it houses our award-winning restaurant, and I invite you all to take a wander through at your leisure and explore all the hidden gems that make Nederburg so special.
Nederburg is absolutely stunning. You can feel the history, it's so relaxing, and it just feels nostalgic even though I've never been here before.
Hello, contestants.
Hi, Chef.
Oh, I love the high energy. There are 8 of you still in the running to win the title of the Tastemaster SA and the grand prize of 200,000 rands, courtesy of Capitec Business Banking, to add bold flavor to your future.
Winning the 200,000 rand from Capitec Business Banking would actually be a launchpad for my career in helping in my food styling and my patisserie business.
Today, we're celebrating dads. So whether that's your father, your grandfather, or your uncle, whichever male figure in your life has made an impact, that's who we want you to channel today. Your challenge is to create a gourmet burger that represents them. You're creating it all from scratch. Before you get cooking, I'm going to send you off to a masterclass with Chef Trautmann. She is the executive chef of Nederburg Wine Estate, and she's going to show you the ins and outs of what it takes to make the perfect gourmet burger. So guys, grab yourselves a Jacob's coffee. You're going to need it, and make sure you give her your undivided attention. Yeah?
Yes,
Got it, Chef.
Off you go.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'm very excited to see Chef Linda's interpretation of what a gourmet burger is. I'm interested to see what they have here at Nederburg.
I was drawn into the world of hospitality and food because I'm a very creative person and really enjoyed baking and cooking. When I was a little girl, I was in brownies, and the only badges I got was for cooking and baking. I'm very much influenced by the fact that Nederburg is a heritage site, so I hold that in mind when I'm creating menus. But most importantly, I pair the food with the wine. And I love South African dishes, so I use that as my inspiration. I can't wait to meet all the contestants. To impress me, that flavor profile has got to be excellent, and your cooking techniques have to be top.
How are you feeling about the challenge?
Excited.
I feel like I'm a bit out of my comfort zone.
Okay.
Because I'm cooking outside and I'm always used to be in the kitchen.
I get that.
So I feel like this is stretching my creativity about.
I'm a rural girl, so pega pansinje, it's my thing.
I'm looking forward to it because I'm a daddy's girl.
I'm so happy to be cooking for my father.
To the challenge, may the best burger win.
Ooh. In today's masterclass, I'm really looking forward to learning how to finesse a burger.
I'm going to start by showing you how to make a brioche bun dough from scratch. We're going to start off by just heating up water and 3.5 tablespoons of milk. If the milk and the water gets too hot and you add the yeast, you're going to kill the yeast and your dough will not rise. So we've got some lovely proper butter. The recipe says 2 to 3 tablespoons, but you know what all chefs say, everything is better with butter. We're going to add our yeast.
Chef, is there a reason why you are using a combination of water and milk and not just milk?
For majority of doughs, you only use water. So the milk is just to enrich it further. So we're also going to add an egg to this mixture that will give it that extra flavor. So now we're going to slowly add our water, butter, yeast to the flour and sugar and salt.
So election district that I really like. Naku batayaye, she was like the more the better. So definitely they will be testing a buttery bun.
You can see that stretch. That's what you're looking for. I'm going to take this dough and we're going to cover it with a damp cloth. Leave it in a warm spot so that it can double in size. Is everybody ready to learn how to make burger from scratch?
Yes!
I always use 2/3 normal mince, 1/3 lean mince. Otherwise it gets too fatty. So we're going to start by mixing the ground beef. We're going to add some panko breadcrumbs, a very finely chopped onion, and then we have a mixture of spices, smoked paprika, a little bit of cayenne pepper, garam masala, which is a mixture of ground cumin and ground coriander. The amount of spice that you use is also the feeling that comes from your heart.
Noted.
And then egg also for binding, and chopped parsley, and my secret ingredient is chopped mint. So the mint just elevates the flavor of the patty. So we just want to get everything thoroughly mixed together. So this is why chefs are really good at massaging. Our dough is beautifully risen and proven. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to put a little bit of oil on my hands, and that is to stop the dough from sticking. We're going to weigh off our burger buns so that each bun comes out exactly the same. I'm going to fold the dough so you get a beautiful soft finish on the top, and then the folded side is underneath. And then we're just going to repeat that for each bun. We've got our patties, they've rested nicely. We're going to put some oil on the grill so it doesn't stick, and we're going to pop it on. This is the fun part. While our burgers are cooking nicely, we're going to prep all of our toppings. So I'm going to start with the avo.
I'm a big fan of avocado. If there's something that I can put avocado on, I will definitely do it.
Isn't that perfect?
That ever is a paid actor.
I wish I was as perfect as this avo.
One of the tricks that I learned from Chef is to finish it off nicely with some lemon juice so that it avoids the oxidation. And I know the Evo will just add that different type of texture and will just help all the flavors in there excel.
So for our sauce, I'm going to use the creamy Clover mayonnaise. Don't be afraid of mayonnaise.
I love mayo.
And then I've got the Nederburg hot samurai sauce. You can tell by the color that's going to have a lekker bite. So we've got beautifully freshly baked brioche burger buns.
Are those real?
So pretty.
Wow.
So our burgers
routine.
are almost ready. So now the part you've all been waiting for, let's come and taste it. Yes. Dig in.
So succulent, Chef.
Thank you.
Delicious.
Can anyone taste the mint?
Yeah. Yum. Thank you, Chef.
Thank you.
Burger cheers.
Yeah, no, there's chili
1, 2,
enough.
3.
Burger
Up next, contestants learn that this challenge involves a whole lot more than just flipping patties. Create your own gourmet burger inspired by this week's theme, and you could win a KitchenAid utensil set, a 1,500 Rand voucher from Food Lovers Market, plus Clover and Today product hampers. Shop the ingredients at Food Lovers Market and make sure to include a Clover product. And to keep your till slip for the entry, share a photo of your creation on the competition post on the Tastemaster SA's Facebook or X pages, or you can share it to Instagram or TikTok and tag at Tastemaster SA. Remember to use hashtag Clover Made with Love, hashtag Food Lovers Market, and hashtag the Tastemaster SA. T's and C's apply. From grill to greatness. With us, it's more than just a burger. Clover, made with love.
Dreams come true with people who believe in better. Capitec is the business bank for everyone. Capitec.
I trust you're all feeling very inspired after Chef's Masterclass. So your challenge today is to make a gourmet burger that represents the father figure in your life. The challenge will be divided into 2 parts. The first part, you'll have 30 minutes to make your dough. While your dough proofs, you'll head over to Food Lovers Market to choose your meat for your patty. You'll then come back for a further 60 minutes to shape and bake your bun, make your patty, and complete your burger. A reminder to those of you who still have your long-lasting Sensodyne pin that you can play that pin for an extra 10 minutes of cooking time. However, once you use your pin, that's it. You can't use it again. All clear?
Yes, chef.
Time to get cooking. Your challenge starts in 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Today I'm making a nice cheesy mushroom burger. My dad is such a fan of mushroom, keeping it simple but hearty at the same time.
I'm doing classic homemade enriched buns. I'm using the Mooi River salted butter into my rolls to give it that richness, and it tastes so delicious.
I am making a brioche dough. It's actually the recipe I use in my restaurant, and everybody loves it.
I'm out of my comfort zone, honestly, but we need to roll with the punches. It's a competition at the end of the day.
My dad usually makes these steak rolls, and I'm deeply inspired by that because last year he asked me to make Portuguese rolls for it, and it ended up being fantastic. So I'm using that as an inspiration for this.
I am making black buns. So I'll be using some activated charcoal. I decided to use activated charcoal because it reminds me of actual coal that we use for the braai. My father really loves to braai, so I'm really thinking of him.
I am making my domana bun. So my domana, it's mopana worms. I'll mix it with white bread flour, and that's why it's called my domana bun. Rei imanana wame sesmaere. Ye ranga njodzisa ku sweka na yo mhaka namuntlha hi sweka muroho sokampap. Ti-starter ta hina I madomana. You just eat it. I started cooking when I was 10 years old, when my mom was in and out of hospital. So I had to start learning how to cook for my siblings. And it just never left me. And now I cook to relax, also to experiment. I love experimenting with South African traditional food because it feels like home.
Nditinyungubyisa hi yehe ku wa twisisa wa ningisela ene u rhandza ku sweka na loko a vuyile a nga na mhaka swa ku yewile ka xitandati xa njhani u ya mapotweni u ya xitikweni a tsimba duku a tsimba nceka a ni swekela vuswa a ni nyika ni dya.
Ku wina Taste Master SA swi ta vula leswikulukumba ka mehe, swi ta nyika na credibility as a food content creator. Na ku it's to prove also ka mehe ku I'm capable.
N'wana wa mehe xikwembu lexi me ndi xi khongelaka ndi lava xi ku endlela hi tintswalo. Amen. U wina competition leyi. Amen. Kahle. U va number 1.
Amen.
I'm making a brioche bun, and I'm trying to ensure that I've got the right ingredients that I need. I'm comparing the Mooi River salted butter from Clover, simply that I know that my dough will need the richness.
Have you made burger buns before from scratch?
Yeah.
Oh,
that's good. That's an advantage.
Has done everything before, at least once, eh?
Yes. The butter is the best part.
Yeah, butter is a little bit of love.
Oh, wow, that looks amazing. So what kind of dough are you making?
This is a brioche dough, but I have added activated charcoal.
Have you used activated charcoal in baking before?
No.
Okay, so do you know how it sort of affects the proving quality, the texture of a dough?
No.
Oh, okay, interesting.
I will learn today.
That looks like a very interesting dough.
It's masonja, matomana. We call them matomana. Amaqimbi. Do you eat them?
I didn't grow up eating them, so they're a new flavor profile. So I don't particularly enjoy them.
You can chew on them.
I'll taste the bun.
It's ready for proving.
I can't wait to taste
I'm
that.
happy.
You're happy? Oh, happy. Hello, Larce, see? Okay, we'll leave you to your happiness. Good luck.
I am working on my dough, and I'm seeing this dough is not doughing, man. Hey.
You happy with your dough?
Just need a bit more, slightly more moist.
Can I feel your dough's a little bit dry?
Okay.
So you need to add more milk, more butter, otherwise it's not going to rise. You need moisture in the dough to make it rise. Hi, wow.
Good.
Your dough looks amazing.
If it's stretchy enough.
You're not happy with it?
Look, it's my first time making a brioche bun.
Just keep mixing it.
Okay.
Now it's breaking too early. So in a few minutes' time, your dough will be able to stretch nicely. Then it's ready to go.
Dani, your bread is looking nice.
It's not window pane yet, so I'm gonna... Maybe I should just hand knead it. I have time.
Contestants, listen up. You have 5 minutes left to complete your dough. 5 minutes, yeah?
5 minutes.
Woo!
5 minutes to go.
Dani looking very calm and collected, doing your hand kneading.
Yeah, I figured that since I have some extra time, I'm just gonna feel the dough for a little bit.
Okay.
So that I know what it
put
feels
some
like.
love in there.
Yeah.
Is there a specific flavor to your dough?
It's a Portuguese roll.
Oh.
For my
A
dad.
Portuguese roll. Okay,
Yeah.
is that where it comes from? Is your dad Portuguese?
No, he's not Portuguese, but he loves a Portuguese roll.
Okay.
What are your plans for the toppings for your
So
roll?
the plans for my toppings are onion seeds. I want to give it a naan
Nice.
vibe.
Nice. Oh, I
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
I am not happy at all. I do not have enough time to start over the dough, so I need to make sure that this bun works out.
Okay. We are resting lekker lekker.
Seems like you have everything under control, yes?
First time ever.
Can we take a
As
sneak
you know.
peek?
Yes, you can.
Okay, so the carbon dioxide is building up in there. You can feel it.
That's good to see, actually.
Okay. Contestants, your time's almost up. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. You're done. It's time now to head over to Food Lovers Market.
Yes.
I am so impressed by the sheer variety of items at the Food Lovers Market butchery. Any cut you want, they have it.
I'm like, hey man, I can host my gents for a braai right here. This is the place to be.
Morning guys, welcome to Food Lovers Market Wittersen. We pride ourselves in our butchery with a wide range of premium cuts. Whether that's behind the braai or first in line for food, we're here to make sure it's a feast. So are you guys ready to order? Yes! Let's go. So this is our lean beef mince, our chicken, pork, ostrich, lamb, and Wagyu for your burgers.
What's the difference between the lean beef mince and Wagyu?
So your Wagyu, it's around about 50% fat and 50% meat. And your lean is like 90% beef and 10% fat.
Can I please have the 500 grams of the Wagyu, please? I'm choosing this specific type of protein because of the fat content. So chances of my beef patty being dry are close to 0.
Can I also have the same?
Same.
This will work with what I have in mind, so I'm gonna use it.
No, let me go the Wagyu. Let me go the Wagyu.
It seems that Wagyu beef is the flavor of the day. With fresh meat in hand, it's back to the beautiful Nederburg Wine Estate to continue the burger challenge.
You will have noticed that Bobby has joined myself and Chef, and he will be judging along with us. But there's another special reason why he's here. If one of you produces a stellar burger, your burger could feature at Food Lovers Market for a month. Yep.
Wow.
But only if it meets the standard that Bobby requires. Good luck. Your second part of your challenge starts in 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Go!
My dough is beautiful. It proved so nicely, and the texture and the shape is just amazing.
I am so happy with my dough. It has risen like really nicely. I love it.
it has overproofed. I literally get greeted by this oozing smell of beer from the yeast.
I'm just trying to save the dough, so I just need to incorporate a bit of flour just to save the dough.
I'm happy with how it's risen. It looks very much similar to Chef's. So I think I'm good. I was stressed about my buns before, but that was premature stressing. They've risen quite nicely.
Ek is baie tevrede met hoe my deeg uitgekom het. Dit het so bietjie begin overproofed, maar toe ek dit voel ek okay, hy's nog steeds redelik sterk, so dit gaan right wees.
It's not as moist as I thought it would be, but I'm just hoping it's a good consistency.
I'm really loving what I'm seeing currently. It's exactly what Chef Linda has actually told us. Give it 10 minutes and then I will be going into the oven.
Next up, the buns are rising, and so is the tension as contestants race to finish their burgers on time.
Find your wonderful. Jacobs, wunderbar.
Today I'm making a beef and lamb burger with caramelized balsamic onions and a garlic mayo.
I'm busy chopping my onions for my caramelized onions because they are going to take a while.
What's inspiring me to make this meal, as much as my dad is late, but it's for my uncle, Malum Saicheni. He's been supportive and has been there for us.
I'm gonna try execute a really nice Wagyu beef patty, and I'm gonna make it a bit of South African and add some echa mayo.
My idea for my patty, pepper-crusted beef and pork burger, and then I'll be topping it with some cheddar cheese and some rocket. My father loves black pepper and rocket, and every time we make something special for their family like burgers, I do a garlic aioli with it.
I'm making a Wagyu burger, and I'm doing a spicy tomato relish and a rainbow coleslaw with a mint and mayo dip.
I'm actually making a bobochi burger that will be filled with the cheese bombs. I'm inspired by making this meal by what I call amofometo. These are the guys that I grew up with. So this meal is actually inspired by that.
I've got some onions in here, some parsley, some thyme, garlic and ginger, and then I'll be adding my spices, cumin and a bit of masala.
What inspired me with this burger is definitely my dad. He's not a traditional burger guy. He loves him some mushrooms and onions, so I thought let me make it a little hearty and make sure to add some chili.
Tell us about the meat that you chose and what flavors you're going to be using.
So I have taken 100 grams pork, 200 grams Wagyu and 200 grams lean, and I will be adding some thyme and mustard to it.
That
and
sounds
black
good.
pepper. Sorry, I forgot, because it's a black pepper crusted burger.
Bobby, you like the sound of that combination of meats and those flavorings?
I do.
Yeah? Have you made this burger before, Chevonne? No. Oh, she said no! Bobby, Chevonne, whenever I ask her that question, the answer is always yes. The fact that it's a no today. Okay,
It's also a new creation.
Oh, okay. In honor of your dad, eh?
Yes.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Kershnie. We see lots of spices, which is no surprise from you.
Yes. So here we have some garam masala. The 7 spice from Food Lovers, my absolute favorite. Here we have some garlic powder, and here we have some of my Kashmiri masala. Durban masala.
Durban masala, your own blend?
Yes.
Oh, lovely, lovely.
What meat did you choose?
So I've chosen lamb and Wagyu.
And you,
sounds good.
It does, it's a good combination.
That's it.
You've used Wagyu before?
I've never used the both together. I've always made them separately, but I know my dad would love this.
Yeah, that sounds like an expensive burger, eh, Bobby?
Yeah, it will be expensive.
Very.
Dani?
Hi, Zola.
I saw you sneak a little taste.
Yes.
Do you always taste your burger meat raw?
I have to admit, I do always taste my burger meat
I
raw.
must also confess, safe space, I also do. I take a nibble, Bobby.
As well?
Oh, there you go.
Okay,
We're all
so I'm
on the
not
same
alone.
team here. Okay. So tell me about the flavors that you're tasting for.
So I'm just actually tasting for seasoning because I decided to keep this really, really simple. And I believe like if your meat is really good, which I think this is excellent meat, you don't need a lot. So I'm just doing salt and pepper.
What meat did you use?
I chose a combination of lamb and beef, but when I saw the Wagyu there, I'm like, maybe I need to add some Wagyu in there. Because of the lean beef, I need a little extra fat as well.
Okay. Meggan? Oh, we got tasting going on. Also, a raw burger patty taster. Tell us about what you're tasting and if you're happy with the seasonings.
I think it needs a little more salt, but what I've added in here today is some ginger and garlic, some cumin, some masala, some thyme, some parsley.
Okay. Meggan, yours is sounding very similar to Kershnie's.
Oh, that's the Durban OG.
Oh, is that what it is? What meat are you using?
I'm using a mixture of Wagyu and lean beef. My dad loves Wagyu, but I feel like today I don't want it to be too rich, so I balanced it out with a little bit of lean.
Okay.
The smell, it smells so good. They are feeling good, looking good, nice and soft.
The bun still gives me the chills, man.
They're not as brown as I wanted, but time is of the essence, so I just need to go.
Contestants, listen up. You have 30 minutes left.
Yes, chef. I'm feeling okay, but I just need to hurry because I'm still busy molding my burgers, doing my filling in there as well.
Ajay, just in time for shaping. Okay, tell us the weight of your burgers.
I am going in at 120.
Why 120?
Is that not good grammage for an adult?
I think 200 grams will be better.
You know what? You are so right.
Okay. Tell us what meat you used.
I actually used ostrich, and because it's quite lean, I did add some pork as well.
Okay.
What do you think of the combo, Bobby?
I never tried it before, so it will be interesting to taste the hamburger patty.
Best of luck.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I am using clover mayo today to make my famous acha mayo. That's gonna counterbalance properly with all the elements that are gonna go in my beef burger today.
Tinyiko. Okay, so we had mopani worms in the bun, right?
Yes.
Are we having mopani in the burger patty?
Just a bit.
Just a bit for seasoning.
Yes, exactly.
Very interesting. We love to see it. Can we take a peek?
Of course.
Bobby, have you ever eaten mopani worms?
No.
I hope you enjoy it.
Yeah. Oh, you're using one of my favorite things, chakalaka. So what is that?
I'm making chakalaka mayo, so it'll go on the bun.
All right, we'll leave you to it. Oli,
So,
I see your patty. Is there turmeric in there? Is that what's
yes,
giving the color?
Yes. So that will be popochi. So that's a twist around it.
Okay.
So the aim is just to bring that. So when you take a bite into my burger, I want you to remember home.
What are you making? Croquettes? Is that going
So
in your
what
burger?
I'm actually going for, instead of just going with the normal cheese within my burger, this is what I call my cheese bombs.
Oh, okay.
They are going in the burger. So when you're taking that bite, I want that cheese to spread out, to ooze out.
Okay, we'll leave you to it.
Thank you so much.
I'm using the clover creamy mayo and the clover tangy mayo to make my dip for my burgers because I think it's going to be a great combination of flavors.
Lucky, you have a very concerned expression on your face.
My onions, I need to redo them.
Oh, did they burn?
Yes, they don't look aesthetically pleasing. Yes.
Who is the father figure that you are representing today in this burger form?
So the father figures are people that had a really good hand in all the youth camps that I used to attend when I was young. So this is literally the burger that we used to get after an elective at a youth camp.
Oh, very cool.
Yes.
Geez, you ate well at your youth camps, eh?
I am using the cheddar clover cheese as yesterday chef said that it was a family favorite, and I feel like it goes well because we're cooking something for your dad and that's what we use at home.
You're entering your final 10 minutes of this challenge. 10 minutes left to get those burgers together. Let's go. Push, push, push.
The pan is not making the noise I was expecting. I really want this to fire it up because we have less than 10 minutes. And then I still need to do my cheese balls here. And I need those to grizzle as well. Yeah, panic at the moment. I don't think I'll be able to finish everything on time.
And I'm like, let's go, let's get cooking.
I'm using the clover full cream natural slice. I like it because it melts really quickly. As you can see, I'm popping it with my burger and it's already melting.
My burgers are done, my buns are toasting, my caramelized onions are finished. So I'm feeling good for time.
I really hope I will have enough time to finish because I don't have a pen. I'm almost done with all of my sides.
Contestants, you have 5 minutes left. You should be assembling your burgers. 5 more minutes.
Yes, chef.
Yes, chef. With 5 minutes left on the clock, I'm already plating and I'm feeling confident, but again, I don't know if this is too simple.
I'm trying to toast my bun/scones going on there. I don't want to go for lettuce because I'm looking at the other contestants, they're going for lettuce. I'm going to add a thinly sliced tomato and I'm just going to squeeze some lemon juice on my arrow.
My uncle's such a traditional, simple man, so that's how I'm plating it. Straight to the point, straight to his heart.
I'm going to put my mayonnaise and then it's going to be my patty. Level that with a cheese bomb and then to have my chutney that is mixed on top.
I think I'm done. It's a mess.
I just hope you are cooked, my friend.
1 minute left. I'm all over the place. I'm sweating actual bullets.
The lettuce is starting to slide off while I'm adding bacon as well. So I'm just trying to hold everything together.
I am cutting it very fine for time.
My hands are a bit shaky. I'm like, am I gonna get all my toppings on?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. Step away from your burgers, everyone. Well done.
Coming up, bold buns and big ideas. But have they done enough to impress the judges? From grill to greatness. With us, it's more than just a burger. Clover, made with love.
I always recommend Sensodyne. It's specially designed to care for their sensitive teeth. And I've had people coming back to me saying it's made a difference. It works.
I'm feeling nervous based on what I'm going to be presenting on them. I am scared.
Xolile, big smile. Are you happy with how your burger turned out?
Yes, I am. Although there are a few elements that I would have loved to go on the burger. But I think I'm happy that I was able to present something to you judges.
I think we're ready to dig in. I think that your bun, you did a great job with. The texture and the flavor of that bread is absolutely delightful. For me, your burger, it is a bit on the charred side. Yeah. And I think that you may have put too much binder because the meat doesn't sort of stand out in terms of texture. I do love the sweetness and the spice, and I do get those bobotie flavors. So, yeah.
Yeah, I think on your burger, the flavor, well done. I think you just left it too long on the grill.
Okay.
I really loved your bobotie flavor in the burger. I've not tried that before. And then the cheese bomb idea I thought was fantastic.
Good effort, Xolile. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
I'm feeling nervous. I hope my burger is good enough.
You were feeling very confident with this burger challenge because you've made a burger before. Did everything go according to plan?
Yes, everything did, except I feel like my pepper might be a bit short because I went for the pepper flavor, but I don't feel like it's coming through quite as well as I wanted.
Dig right in.
Your bun was very nice. The burger, I would have cooked a little bit less and it would have been a lot juicier. But otherwise, your seasoning and the textures were excellent.
Thank you.
Yeah, same here. I think the burger is excellent. It's just you overcooked it a little bit.
I think that you made a beautiful bun in terms of texture on the inside, but I do think your rolling technique still needs a little bit of work because the finish isn't quite even. And you're right, it's missing that kick of spice that pepper brings, but a good burger.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm not really confident, and I'm literally walking towards the judges with the tail between my legs.
You happy with how your bun turned out?
No, chef, not at all. I feel like it overproofed. The texture is there, but the look is not looking like a burger bun today.
Okay, let's taste.
Let's taste,
sure.
Lucky, are you happy with your seasoning in your patty?
I feel like I could have done better. I was just scared that it might be over-seasoned.
I think it's a little bit under-seasoned.
Under-seasoned.
The atcha and the wagyu goes very well together. The flavor of the buns is good. So if it had cooked properly, it would have been really delicious.
Thank you so much.
Sure.
Lucky for me, I think that the bun is unfortunately unsuccessful. I think that the atcha mayo adds great flavor. I do think that it is overcooked though. But you know, good for a first attempt.
Thank you so much, chefs.
Thank you so much.
It.
Thank you, Lucky.
I'm neutral. You can TV, you know what to expect, but I'm happy with what I'm presenting to them.
Tinyiko, you said you were taking lots of risks today. Do you think your risks paid off?
Yes, because I'm happy with the bun, something creative. So, ngijabulile nje.
Let's dig in. I think you did a fantastic job. That bun and putting the mopane worm flour into that, it's got the most amazing earthy flavor about it. It's so interesting and so different. I think that you cooked your burger patty perfectly. It's not dry, it's moist, it's juicy, and that spicy chakalaka mayo also just, you know, lifts the whole thing.
Thank you, Zola.
Well done.
Thank you.
It was nice.
For my first time trying mopane worms, I really enjoyed it.
Oh, ngiyabonga.
Yeah, the flavors and the burger, lovely texture. Delicious, thank you.
Thank you, Chef Linda. I was worried because, you know, people don't like trying mopana. You know, it's frowned upon. So I was like, I'm taking a huge risk.
I wouldn't say it's frowned upon. It's just unfamiliar to a lot of people. It's a delicious food and you made it very accessible. So well done.
Well done.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
My eyes are locked on my burger. It's still standing. I'm like, okay, let's go.
You happy with the way your burger turned out?
Look, it was a tough cook, Chef, I'm not gonna lie. But I'm happy my burger's still standing, so hopefully the taste will bring it home for me.
Let's hope. Meggan, I think it's a perfectly pleasant burger. But when, you know, we saw you put so many spices and flavorings in it, I just expected more punch of flavor. It's very muted.
Okay.
I think the texture of your bun is really lovely. The accompaniments are nice. I just want more.
I want to know, have you made burgers before?
It is my first time making my own patty, Chef.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, because it tastes like something that you've made at home before. But yeah, I agree with you. Just a bit more punch. Did you put garlic in?
I put garlic and ginger.
I can taste the garlic. Very nice.
I loved your patty. It was nice, juicy. Lack of seasoning, but it was nice.
Thank you.
Thank you, Meggan.
Thank you.
Walking out to the judges, I'm always nervous. I just have nerves.
Tell us, what burger have you made for us to try today?
I made a classic homemade bun, which I topped with onion seeds. And I did a wagyu and a lamb burger, which I stuffed with cheese. And I made a spicy tomato relish. And I did a coleslaw. And to complement the coleslaw, I made a mint and chili dip.
Okay, let's taste.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm happy with your patty. Spice, everything, flavor, well done.
Thank you.
And beautifully cooked. It's lovely and pink on the inside. Those flavors are gutsy. I kind of gasped a little when the chili first hit me, but then the coleslaw came and that creamy sort of chutney came and it mellowed everything. I think that this is a very exciting burger. I think it was a great idea to mix the lamb and the wagyu.
Yes, I agree with you. I love chili, so you won me over. And I like the idea of doing the coleslaw instead of the standard lettuce and tomato. And I know you didn't do a brioche bun, but your bun is still beautifully done.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kershnie. Thank you.
Up next, Danielle and Larce present their burgers, and we find out who's heading to the Elimination Challenge. Now you could win 5,000 Rand with the Tastemaster SA and Capitec. We want to know, whose burger has your vote? To enter, reply with your answer on the competition post on the Tastemaster SA's Facebook, X or Instagram accounts. Make sure you include hashtag #GrowWithCapitec and hashtag the Tastemaster SA in your entry. T's and C's apply and can be found on the tastemaster.co.za. Whether Dad's cooking or just hungry, Food Lovers Market has him covered. Real food, real celebrations.
Walking up to the judges, again, I'm faced with the dilemma of, have I gone too safe? I'm hoping that it's enough.
You were worried that your burger might be too simple. Do you still feel that way?
Yes, I do still feel a little bit unsure, but I hope that the beauty is in the simplicity.
Let's see if it is.
I love the fact that you were a little bit different to everybody else and you chose to do a Portuguese bun. I love your flavor profiles with the balsamic onions, nice, sweet, crunchy. Your burgers cooked beautifully, so I'm very happy with your burger.
Thank you, Linda.
Your burger, not overdone, well spiced. Yeah, well done.
Thank you, Bobby.
The burger seasoning is really lovely, really spot on. That Portuguese bun, maybe not as crusty as you maybe would have wanted it, but still it's chewy, it's bouncy, it's really, really tasty and great for this burger. For me, I think the onions work just too much because it kind of overpowers the flavor of the meat, and you do want to taste the meat when the meat is so good in a burger. But yeah, a great attempt. I think that your dad would be proud of this one.
Thank you.
Thank you, Dani.
Thank you, Zola.
I have fit the brief in terms of what is required, but I'm not too sure what they say about the flavors.
Please don't look so scared. Your burger looks amazing.
You happy with how your charcoal bun turned out?
I would have liked it to have risen a little more, but I am happy with the look.
Awesome. Let's taste. Larce, I think it's a very big risk to make something like a charcoal burger in a burger challenge when you've never, ever made it before. In this case, your risk paid off because you made the perfect bun. And it works really beautifully with this robust flavored burger patty. Lots of chili sort of notes, but just enough that it tingles. I would be delighted if I got this burger.
Yes, the patty on my side, 100%. That ostrich and pork came well together.
Thank you.
I love your sauce. I want some fries as well with that. And I love the combo of the onions, the gherkins, the bacon, and I think your burger patty, delicious.
Juicy.
I would buy that.
Okay, stop looking so worried. These are all good things. Thank you, Larce.
Thank you.
I am feeling quite nervous as any verdict is stressful.
I'm feeling happy, but also not too confident because you never know what to expect.
I don't think I made it.
Contestants, I think that the father figures that you channeled today would definitely be proud of what you produced. A reminder that today was not an elimination challenge. However, 6 of you will be going into elimination. The 2 top burgers from today will be safe. Before Bobby left us, I asked him the burning question. Did any of the burgers that he tasted today qualify for being placed into Food Lovers Market? His answer was yes. So one of the burger patties that you produced today will be featured at a Food Lovers Market for 4 weeks.
Wow.
Bragging rights!
Yes.
The burger that Bobby chose as the top burger to be featured at Food Lovers Market, as well as the burger that the judges felt had the best bun, the juiciest patty, and the most amazing flavor, belonged to Kershnie.
Yes, girl, you did it. KZN, stand up. Your girl did the thing. Shout out to Food Lovers. My burger patty is going to be featuring for 4 weeks. I am so excited.
Kershnie, as the winner of this burger challenge, you will get this Clover burger pin. To commemorate your win of this challenge, you will also be getting this gorgeous Nederburg Magnum.
Feeling great. Finally, I have a pin. I'm so happy right now. And I'm marked safe from elimination round. Yay!
Congratulations again, Kershnie. There is another burger that stood out as a top runner. We thought that the flavors were inspired, the seasoning was perfect, and the bun was interesting in the most delightful way. The person who is also safe from the elimination challenge is... Tinyiko.
I'm just happy right now. I'm just happy. I can relax. I'm not cooking next week.
Tinyiko, we thought that your level of innovation and execution was top tier. So well done. Sometimes taking a risk is worth it.
Thank you so much.
To the rest of you, we will see you in the next elimination challenge. Get some rest because the competition is only getting tougher.
Next week, it's a bite full of mystery in the elimination challenge as the contestants step into the world of desserts, featuring the Happy Uncles, South Africa's first fully halal fine dining restaurant.
Another feel-good production.